From a young age, I always felt really self-conscious about my weight. Wanted to be skinny like all my friends, and I would put my mind and body through hell just to look like something that I'm not. In these past couple years, I've been on such a journey for me of self-discovery to heal my body of traumas and just live a sustainable life that I'm proud of. Here's what I did.
Hello you guys, I'm so excited to be filming today's video. I'm so excited. I have wanted to film this video for so long, but I just felt like I wasn't secure enough with where I was and like who I am like in my fitness journey. So I'm finally so excited that we're doing it today. It just feels good because I've been wanting to talk about some of these things for a really long time. So we're gonna cover everything, girl. We're gonna cover the food, the workouts, my PCOS. We're gonna cover my fitness, whole entire fitness journey. Like, then over the past couple years, I feel like I've really changed my life for the better. And I just wanna share those things with you. I'm not a personal trainer, I'm not a nutritionist. I am nothing but a girl with a camera, okay? And I just wanna share what I've done and share my journey. Everybody's body is so different. What's gonna work for somebody is not gonna work for you, and what's gonna work for you is not gonna work for somebody. So I just wanna share like my entire life and share the changes I've made to live a more balanced life, because you know what, it's not all about fucking drinking a green juice and running 10 miles. It's not, okay? Like, life is about balance. We can have the things we want and still make them healthy. We can have the things we want and still live a very healthy, balanced lifestyle. To motivate anybody who wants to start a fitness journey or wants to start, you know, taking, even if you just take the smallest step to make yourself happier. Maybe it's not even a fitness journey, maybe it's just a freaking happiness journey, and hey, we're all freaking on that, okay? I feel like I've been on that for my entire life. So no matter what your journey is, no matter what you want to accomplish, like, all motivate each other to just live a happier and more rounded life. So right now we are at the gym, as you guys can see. I'm excited. I've had COVID for the past week. Oh, it's almost 2 weeks, so I'm just so excited to be back at the gym. I don't know how, you know, everything is gonna look. Obviously, having COVID, it changes everything, you know what I mean? So at least I'm here, I showed up for myself, that's all that matters. We are back from the gym. It was a good workout. I can tell I'm a little bit out of commission still from COVID, but I did my best, and that's all I can do, and I'm very proud of myself. sometimes it's hard to like come back, especially after taking like literally 2 weeks off. It's the most I've taken off in a really, really long time. So the fact that I was had to take 2 weeks off and then I was sick, it was miserable. I still enjoyed it. I still moved my body. I still showed up for myself. I skipped 2 of the workouts just because I was so dead and tired, and that's okay. You get what I'm saying? All of that is okay. Like, I'm not pushing my body to do anything that it doesn't want to do. Your pre-gym routine and your post-gym routine are vital. They are very, very important. It's just as important as going to the gym. I just want to show you guys what I do along with like supplements and vitamins that I take. So we could either do a BCAA like this, which I do love. These are really, really good. They taste delicious. I got these from Target. I'll either do a scoop of this with some water, or my favorite thing that I've been doing, if you keep up with the vlogs, you know, I've been doing some chocolate oat milk. This is great for muscle recovery. Just my favorite. So that's what I've been doing right now. Sometimes if I want to get crazy, I'll take this in a little like shaker bottle or something to the gym as well, but this is my favorite, so that's what we're doing. And since I have, y'all, I literally got parosmia from having COVID. If you don't know what that is, it makes everything you eat like and smell taste so disgusting, like literal garbage, like foul garbage. And this doesn't taste bad to me, but coffee, matcha, oh, it all tastes bad. It's all disgusting. So this is like my best sweet treat, okay? During the day I've been drinking it, even though I haven't been going to the gym. You could drink it every day and it's good, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be good, but after the gym, it's the best. Little scoop of Benacetol. My girlies with PCOS know what this is. Get my little scooper. This is basically just a great supplement for people with PCOS to take. It helps really regulate those hormones. You know, people with PCOS, our hormones are kind of all over the place, and this helps to really stabilize the hormones, stabilize the metabolism. So we have a good glass. I drink the milk, chocolate milk as well, because it doesn't have any preservatives in it. That one is also good, but I always go back to my tried and true, my trusty Oatly, because it's so delicious. But every time it is at the store, I do get the milk one as well, because it's got no added, you know, seed oils or anything like that. So I'm just gonna take 1/4 of a teaspoon of inositol, just like that. We put it in there. Just take a little straw. The inositol doesn't taste like anything. It's like honestly super sweet. If you put it in something, it kind of makes it sweeter. It just hits so good. Now that I've got my bevy, you guys know how I am with my beverages. Okay, I got my bevy. We are going to meal prep. I'm so excited that we're gonna meal prep, because this is actually a vital key which keeps me on track, just having meals readily available for me. If you're like me and don't know how to really structure meals, this can be so helpful. Just having something there for you, especially people like me that work from home. I will more often than not eat some bullshit if it's not already made up. So if it's already made up and I can just stick it in the microwave or heat it up, it's chef's kiss. A million times out of 10 I'm going to choose that thing that is already made up. Got my containers here. I've got 4, but I think I'm only going to use 3, because usually I only do about 3 containers. I like to do them for lunches, or you know, whenever I need something. I don't do an entire week's worth, because food goes bad, I get bored, I'm on to the next. Okay, so usually I will only do about 3, sometimes 4, kind of just depends. But I want to make up these little potatoes that I got. They're cute. It's like garlic and parsley little potatoes. I have my chicken here that I meal prepped. It looks so odd, but I meal prepped this the other day because I needed to make up my chicken. If you need like an easy meal, I'm telling you guys, potatoes, veggies, and chicken, it will never go wrong. Like, that is like the staple that I try to follow. Some carbs, some protein, some veggies, and we're not scared of carbs over here. We're not scared of any of that stuff that people don't want to put in their bodies. I think all food is good food, and it's just in the moderation in which we eat it and how we choose to like nourish our bodies. I got some chicken that I meal prepped. I literally just season it all up in a bowl, put some olive oil on there, throw it in the air fryer for 20 minutes, flip it halfway. Air fryer, amazing. Chef's kiss. Like, so important and like perfect for people who need quick meals or freaking love to meal prep. You need an air fryer, okay? Got mine at Target. Such a steal. Literally the best thing in the entire world. But I'm gonna make these potatoes. It says you can do them in the microwave, but I think that I want to make them in the air fryer so they're a little bit crispier. Air warm broccoli, the missing piece of this equation. And for lunch, I'm having a little smoothie, courtesy of the Air One membership. It's so good. It tastes like the Emma Chamberlain smoothie. It's got so much good stuff in it, like maca, all this other stuff I can't pronounce. Filling these with my broccoli. Now we got a nice balanced meal right here. My potatoes, my chicken, and my air warm broccoli. Broccoli is like the key to my meal prep. It's like the one reason how I can stay on track. But since I haven't had it in 2 weeks, to go back and get it. Just gonna put 3 pieces. They're pretty beefy pieces. As you can see, they're like big pieces. So I'm just gonna put 3 pieces in each, and then I'm gonna eat the rest of this. Now I have meals for the week, which is good. Ooh, oopsies. Might have one of these for dinner, but here is my meal preps. Yay! This is my lunch, an unusual combo, but a good one. Now we're getting into the nitty gritty. I want to be open, I want to be real, I want to be honest, and I want to share kind of like my experience, what I did, what I ate, things that worked for me, things that didn't work for me. A lot of times when I watch these videos, I'm like, girl, shut up. Like, let's get to the point. Let's get to the tea, you know? I'm not gonna bore anybody with my entire life story because it's just not necessary. You know, when I was 14, I was diagnosed with PCOS. And if you don't know what PCOS is, it's polycystic ovary syndrome. And if you know anything about PCOS or you have it yourself, you may know it is not very fun. My entire life, I was always chubby. I was always like the chubby friend. I felt like that was kind of like my shtick. I was like the funny chubby friend, which, like, you know, is great for some things, but there comes a time in your life where you want people to see you as more than that. And I just always knew, like, from a young age, before I was even diagnosed with PCOS, I knew that I couldn't eat the same things that people could eat. Like, food is fuel. Like, I do not think food is bad. I will never ever sit and say food is the enemy, okay? I couldn't eat a lot of the same things that my friends were eating, and it kind of triggered me in a way because I felt like I was eating so much less. I was eating so much better. I was eating, you know, all these great foods, and I just didn't look like the people that I went to school with. Like, for a really long time, I just wanted to be skinny. That was like my goal. My goal was to be skinny, and that ultimately led me to have an eating disorder. That was like a really big struggle for me to wake up one day and finally be like, I don't want to be skinny. I actually love who I am. PCOS doesn't define me. Most people that do have PCOS, not everybody, but most people do have like some sort of insulin resistance, which basically means your body is just not gonna function and process things how maybe somebody else's body would. Like I said, everybody's body is so different. With people with PCOS, they have maybe a little more weight struggles. That could be like weight gain, or that could be weight loss. Like, it kind of could be either or. A really big portion of my life, all I was eating was like, I was so scared of carbs. Oh my God, I was so scared of carbs. I literally was eating like eggs and chicken and like that was it. It led me into more really toxic behaviors because I was so restrictive with what I was eating that it just wasn't healthy for me, and ultimately led me down a path that I will never ever want to go again. It's kind of what sparked my health journey, and now I feel like I'm the healthiest I've ever been, and I really want people to know like healthy looks different on everybody. Like I am 200 pounds, almost 200 pounds, and I'm the healthiest that I've ever been. It's gonna look different on everybody. I think a lot of people have a really weird misconception with like the scale and the weight. Throw the scale out. Nobody cares about the scale. Even if the number on the scale is not changing, your body is changing. You get on the scale and you look at yourself and you look at that number. That doesn't define you. And that doesn't define all the work that you've put in. It doesn't matter. All of that doesn't matter. It's about how you feel, and genuinely when you wake up, are you proud of how you feel? Do you feel healthy? Like, how do you feel? It has been such a big step in my fitness journey. It's just like not caring about the scale anymore. I broke up with that bitch. Okay, a long time ago. We love physical activity. But when I felt like I needed to look a certain way, I would abuse that physical activity. Like I would just abuse it so much because I wanted to look a certain way, you know what I'm saying? So then it became unenjoyable for me. Then I hated the gym, then I hated going outside. I hated a lot of things because I just felt like I needed to do them to look a certain way instead of wanting to do them for me and to feel good. 80-20 balance, that's a real thing. If you allow yourself to indulge every single day, you will be so much happier and you will reach your goals so much sooner than depriving yourself and then just allowing yourself to fully binge into those habits. Let's say I want to have a cookie every night for dessert. Yeah, I'm gonna have every single night. Starting a fitness journey is not easy. If it was easy, everybody would fucking be doing it. Okay, if we all went to the gym today and tomorrow we all had a fucking flat stomach and fat, everybody would go. It takes time, it takes dedication, it takes consistency, and that's something that's so hard, you know, because it's like you have to keep going, you have to keep showing up for yourself, which is not an easy thing to do. Getting more steps in a day really helped me. I don't think that anybody needs to shoot for like 10,000 steps. That's such a thing that people talk about, like 10,000 steps, and if that's what you want to do, period, like you go off. I love that for you. I don't think there's like a magic number that you need to hit every single day. I think as long as you're trying to get more steps in, maybe you go for like a 15-minute walk after dinner. Perfect. You're getting in more steps than you previously were, which is starting you to get active. Gym, not gonna work for everybody. It's just not. Maybe you go to the gym, you're like, this is miserable, I fucking hate it here, send me home. That's okay. Gym is not meant for everybody. That doesn't mean that you're an unathletic person. That doesn't mean that you can't work out or you can't, you know, live a healthy lifestyle. No, that just means the gym doesn't work for you. So you can try other things like playing basketball. That was a really big thing for me. I have played basketball I played when I was little, and so that's always a big thing that I've just loved. I've always really loved the sport itself. So we'll go to the park, we'll shoot some hoops. Finding those things that make fitness fun. I love cycle. I love it. The room is so dark and it's so cold in there, and the music is pumping and it's got the glow lights, and I love it. Like finding things that I love. Pilates, love it. Taking my dogs for a walk, love it. Pushing myself to find those things that I really enjoy. You'll learn things about yourself throughout this journey if you do the work. Experiment. Try new foods. I felt like I couldn't have carbs. I couldn't eat this. I couldn't eat that. No, I eat carbs all the time now. And I just felt like, oh, I can't eat this because of my PCOS. I can't eat this. You have to learn your body and modify it. Modify according to how your body works. Yeah, carbs, not that ideal for someone with PCOS. So you know what I did? I found the carbs that I can eat with PCOS. And that's things like brown rice, sweet potatoes, potatoes in general, quinoa, like finding things that will work for your body. And you have to find the things that taste good. Like, who wants to eat shit that tastes bad? Okay, nobody. Every week when I go to the grocery store, I'm really excited to like try something new. And this is the part where you need to really romanticize your life. You have to romanticize your fitness journey, even when it looks like shit. Well, I don't care if you're shopping at the Dollar Tree for your groceries, okay? Go and enjoy your experience. Try something new. You will find something that maybe you didn't even know that you liked. I love TikTok. I love Instagram Reels. I love Pinterest. I love anything where people are making shit. They're giving me recipes. The internet, free. Free. You can find so many recipes to keep you on track on the internet. Feel like with food, a lot of restrictive things don't work for me, and that's okay. Like certain things I feel like work for other people, things like calorie counting, things like intermittent fasting, those are great and those things do work. I can't do restrictive things because I know myself and I know my pattern with eating. I haven't had a binging episode for a really, really long time, and it's because I'm allowing myself to eat the things that I really want to eat. I don't think a fitness journey should be restrictive. I don't think a fitness journey should feel miserable. Enjoy life. Eat what I want, but eat things that are gonna fuel my body and do things that's gonna make me feel good. Like not every exercise needs to be the fucking weightlifting champion of the year. I feel like a really big motivator for me when I'm not really feeling up to it, or I'm just feeling like honestly kind of in a slump, because we all hit that point. Like I know that if you have done this, you understand that there are points where we reach a plateau. There are points where we just feel like I don't want to keep going. It really is the little things that genuinely keep me going and genuinely keep me happy to keep going. And that could be as simple as literally getting a new outfit. Target, you can go to Walmart, you can go to the thrift store. The thrift store has great athletic wear, and it's genuinely motivating. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just having new stuff, or even just going in your closet and picking out maybe an outfit that you've never worn before, picking out a monochromatic fit, like your whole fit is blue or your whole fit is pink, wearing something that you haven't before, even building a new playlist. Oh my god, when I tell you guys, when I built my entire women's playlist, I have this playlist that is just all strictly women. It's on my Spotify called Strictly Coochie. Oh my god, I think that I went to the gym every single day for a month after I made that playlist. It is the smallest things that will really keep you motivated, and finding something that is going to get me excited and keep me excited in my journey that will create my consistency. Pretty much all of the advice. Sorry if you watch that and you're like, that was so fucking anticlimactic. Like, bitch, I thought you were going to give us the tea. That is the tea. That's just the tea. Okay, that's what I have found really works, you know, and it's what I've found to be effective and the only thing that's really kept me going. And it's why I love to lift weights now. It's why I love my personal training, because I enjoy it. Let me know if you want to see more of this type of content, because I definitely have some more stuff that I'd like to dive into and like to talk about. But for my first video about my fitness journey, I really wanted to like cover all the bases. If this video can help just one person, you know, find their joy, find their purpose, and honestly just find like the love for life again, I did something right.